What's up, y'all? Well, I'm in Alabama. I had to drop someone off in Birmingham. So I'm just trying to give y'all a little clip of the Alabama streets. Actually, it's been raining all day. The sun is finally getting out. I'm on my way to get something to eat. Then I'll be heading back to Atlanta. So take a little ride with me through the Alabama streets. I know nothing about this area, so I won't be saying too much. But it's real nice out here. It's real clean out here.
77th Street North, Oporto, Madrid Boulevard.
What I know, very cheap to also live out here. Very affordable. My friend, he said he has a 4-bedroom house, and he's only paying $1,200 for it. So let me give y'all a little glimpse of what's going on out here. Enjoy the ride. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
At the light, turn right onto 77th Street North, Oporto, Madrid Boulevard.
Welcome to Alabama.
Continue on Oporto, Madrid Boulevard for 2 miles.
Actually going to get some Chinese food. I googled it. There's a place called a New Chinese Buffet, and I'm gonna check it out. There's some projects over there on the left side. I might have to come back around and do what it do. About 6 minutes away from my destination. The time is now 4:39 in Alabama, and it's 5:39 in Georgia. PM, beautiful skies, nice weather. Actually, it's 67 degrees right now. So let's check it out. Georgia is like the same way, but I believe Alabama has a lot more trees than Georgia. Alabama has beautiful trees and, you know, the mountain views. Good so far. Good so far. Close to the highway going back to Atlanta.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 78 West.
The roads is not that bad. I haven't really been on no roads that's like hella potholes and stuff like that. So the roads out here is pretty
Turn
good,
right onto
pretty
US
decent.
78 West.
That's a plus. That is most definitely a plus.
Continue on US 78 West for half a mile.
love the trees. So I love that they have a lot of trees because, you know, it makes you breathe much better. And what Atlanta is also doing is they cutting down a lot of trees to build up new construction houses and apartments and stuff like that, which is cool. But trees is oxygen at the end of the day. So I love the trees. I love that Alabama has a lot of trees. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
In 800 feet, use the left lane to turn left. At the light, use the left lane to turn left, then turn left.
I believe the place that I'm going to is not open. I don't see, it looks like it's actually not in service. But I might be tripping. But we about to find out. I don't think it's up for service. I was craving some Chinese food, y'all. Really craving some Chinese food, but it doesn't look like the spot that I'm going to is in for business. It looks like it's actually abandoned. So we'll see.
Turn right.
Oh, actually it's not. It's right there. I just thought it was that building. You guys will see it once I make this left turn. It says New China Buffet. I'm actually gonna see if I can put my camera in here, guys, so you can see what type of food they have. I'm gonna try to sneak you guys in there with me. It doesn't look busy at all, which that's a plus, right? There's always a plus on that.
You have arrived.
Gotta find some parking. Okay, guys, so I'm at my destination. I'm gonna take this camera with me. And I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak in and get something to eat. I'm gonna show y'all what kind of food they got, guys. I'm at Alabama, so let's go. Guys, this is the restaurant, New China Buffet. Found it on Google. We in Alabama. Like I said, I love the trees. I love that Mother Nature is well seen. They have a lot of development to do though. Like they don't have, you know, pretty much a lot of stores like Atlanta do, but hey, they got a little pond here. Yeah, see the little pond. So let's check it out, guys. I'm gonna be real quiet because it's very quiet. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of something. Got a little sushi bar going on. Yeah. Over here. So I went to the New China Buffet in Alabama, and it was pretty good. It had some good selections of food. I didn't want to video too much because it wasn't that busy. It wasn't that too much people in there. It's actually a Tuesday, so it's not that busy. So I didn't want all attention on me while I had the cameras in my hand. But this is what I got, guys. I'm gonna show you guys my plate. This is what I got. I got, you know, some lobster, some plantains, chicken and broccoli ribs, some fried rice, and some asparagus, I think. Yeah. And they had a lot, like I said, a good variety of food choices. I give them that. They had a lot of bakery stuff too, cakes and stuff. I didn't have a sweet tooth. But with everything that I have on my plate, everything came up to $11. So that was a good price. That was a plus. I'm pretty sure their food is good. Just like any other Chinese buffet. Yeah. So guys, yes, like I said, I'm here in Alabama. And you guys enjoy. I'm about to eat because I'm hungry. And I could have sat and ate in there, but I'm actually on a time limit. I got to go back to Atlanta. And I have to be in Atlanta back at a certain time. So I'm going to enjoy this meal right now. And then I'll get back to you guys when I'm on the road going back to Atlanta. So you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification key so you guys can know when I upload my videos at all time. I am so hungry. So I'm going to eat. And y'all guys have a blessed day. Alright, so I ate the food and it was good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had better Chinese buffet in Atlanta, but it was tasteful. It was alright. From 1 to 10, I probably give it like a 7. A 7 for me. So I wanted to go back to these projects. I don't know if it was projects or houses. It looked kind of, you know, kind of a little bit hood. So I wanted to go back and see what it was about. I wanted to just show y'all this area. Let me put my camera down a little bit. There we go. I want to show y'all this area before I head back on the highway to Atlanta. Once again, guys, I'm in Alabama, in the Birmingham area. I'm not quite sure if I'm still in Birmingham, but I'm most definitely close to it. Like I said, so far so good. It's beautiful down here. It's nice. I love the trees. I think Alabama is most definitely a great place to live if you was thinking about it. It's very cheap. Most definitely very cheap. I believe I make that left. Just wanted to show y'all a little bit of something. They have a lot of businesses that's like out of business. I see down here. They got a big Amazon company right here on my left side. And as you can see, they have a plaza across the street. It look like Roses is out of business. Ooh, they got City Trends, CSL Plasma. Right. We're gonna go down here. Captain D's. They love Captain D's. If anybody don't know what Captain D's is a fish place. It's pretty good. I eat there myself. I always get the grilled salmon with the broccoli and the coleslaw. Yeah, when I have the taste for it though. When I have the taste for it. And I believe I'm supposed to make that turn right here. So what I'm going to do is make a U-turn. This car is in my way. So I'm going to hurry up and make a U-turn. kind of a little different than Atlanta roads. Very tricky. But I do remember going under this bridge. And as you can see, the highway is right here. So I wanted to show y'all something before I get on the highway that caught my attention. You see the trees, like the mountains on the trees. I love that. Like Atlanta don't have a lot of that because it's really a flat land. Like, but they do have mountains like the Blue Ridge and Cartersville, Georgia has a lot of mountains as well. But like the city of Atlanta itself is just flat. Really flat. Okay, guys. And they roads are very clean, like very nice. Not too much potholes. I'm not gonna say it's the best of all best, but it is way better than Atlanta roads. Most definitely way better than Atlanta roads. So that is a plus. And then for what I know, it's way cheaper to live down here. I don't know what's the minimum wage. I'm pretty sure it's not that great because it is Alabama, and I always hear that they don't pay a lot. But if you could find something that fits your budget and manage your expense and your living and all that, yeah, maybe this is the place to be, you know? Definitely. Okay, so we got some decent houses on my left side. Those definitely remind me of Atlanta. Houses on the west side of Atlanta. And this is actually like 2 hours away from Atlanta. So I'm gonna make this little right turn right here. Try to go through the neighborhoods a little bit. A little quiet out here. Make this little left. And for some reason, it just, I don't know, because maybe because I'm not from here, but for some reason, it just do not give me that, you know, Atlanta feel. It gives me a whole different feel. This is most definitely pretty much laid back. I know a lot of people that used to live in Alabama that came to Atlanta. They said it's very boring down here in Alabama. But I don't mind the quiet lifestyle. I don't mind the country lifestyle. I'll choose that anytime over the city. Most definitely. Make this little right turn. So for you guys that are watching and know about Alabama, tell me what side of Alabama is this? Is this the south side, west side, east side, north side? Like, what side is this? And these are the little projects I was talking about that I wanted you guys to see. Make this little left turn. And it's Rugby Avenue. Really doesn't look like projects. It's just look at what you know, like some low income housing. So I'm gonna make this left turn. I'm gonna drive up in here and see what it's about. A little neighborhood. You know. Alabama, you guys. And I'm gonna make a U-turn so you guys can see the other side as well. this one on my left side is actually abandoned. Yeah, these are most definitely the projects. They're abandoned. Man, Alabama, forgive me for the sun. The sun is out today. Make this little U-turn. Very quiet out here though. Not really too much going on. Too much going on. 7th Avenue. I believe they're not paying, they're probably paying little to nothing to stay out here. All these buildings on my right side is abandoned. On my right side. Trying to get rained on. For sure. Let's go now. Let's go straight up. I'm gonna give you guys as much as I can give you before I get back on the highway. But it's quiet. It's real quiet. I mean, the neighborhood is not all the way up to par, but man, I could dig it. You know. I stay to myself anyway. I'm not really a people person, so you know, I keep my business to myself. I don't want to stay in nothing that's too ghetto, but if you get a house for a reasonable price, hey, you got to make it work. You got to make it do what it do. You know. We're gonna make this left turn again. Zoom in probably like on 3. There we go. We working now, right? Trying to let y'all see the nitty and the gritty. Welcome to Alabama. Maybe I can put it down if it goes down. Yeah. There we go, guys. So this is a hill. I'm gonna make another left right here. Quiet out here, guys. It's real quiet. Not too much going on. It's a Tuesday. Bring it up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I was on a hill, so yeah. Just bringing you through the neighborhoods. I'm gonna make this right turn. It say 4th Avenue Apartments, 4th Avenue Apartments. It's going up the hill. Eastview Rehabilitation. Like some other little apartments on my right. Real quiet, real quiet. South. I believe that's the highway straight up ahead. So you guys, just wanted to show you a little bit of Alabama. Nothing too ratchet. Pretty decent. Actually gonna make this a little right. See what's up here. This is 2nd Avenue Street. 2nd Avenue Street, y'all. And you know what's crazy? Because the whole time I'm driving, I have not seen not one police. Not one police out here. Like I said, they got a lot of properties out here. Ooh, my camera shaking. They have a lot of properties out here that needs to, you know, no, I'm not going to say properties, but a lot of businesses that are shut down, which only tells me that the marketing, retailers, people not really spending like that. You know? But we'll see. Very, very old houses. Very old. Like I'm seeing some bus stops too, so they must have some buses running out here. It's laid back. Like when you live somewhere like this, you gotta kind of make it do what it do. Like be on a mission. Like you just can't just sit down and stay still. Like you gotta have a plan. You gotta really have a plan, because it looks very slow. This is the South. I know it's gonna be slow. Ain't nothing gonna be fast in the South. Atlanta is picking up tremendously, but I feel like Alabama still has a lot of picking up to do. And you could see that with the businesses itself is not really up to par like that. Yeah. South. So this must be the south side. This must be the south side of Alabama. South side. Very nice houses though. Like I like them old school back in the days houses. Yeah. This is most definitely the south side, y'all. Alabama. Alright. 3rd Avenue. Let me turn this around a little bit. See if I can turn this around just a notch. Look at that right there, y'all. Look, old house, old property. Very old. Let's go up this road. I'm gonna make a left. Let me zoom into. Nah, y'all good like that. So I really want to show y'all what's going on out here. These houses, these old school houses in Alabama. they mix the new with the old in Alabama. What I mean by that is you have some houses that's very nice, very up to par, and you know it's still, you can tell it's still old, but they keep it up. And then you have some houses that's just old, you know, tear down. But I could say I don't see a lot of abandoned houses. Like, I really see more abandoned houses in Atlanta for some reason. Like, this neighborhood right here, fairly clean. This neighborhood, most definitely fairly clean. We're in Alabama, guys. I'm gonna make this little left turn. Well, now let's make it right turn because it looks like a highway right there on my left. So I'm gonna make a little right. Like I say, it's real quiet out here. I really don't see that much people out here. That's why business is like not doing so great. I don't think a lot of people stay in Alabama too long. You know? Let me make this little left turn. Somebody chilling on their porch right there. It's a nitty and gritty. Nice neighborhoods though. A house for sale right there. This give me that family vibe. Like everybody know everybody. Everybody's a family. Everybody grew up together. That's what type of vibe this brings me. But what I am going to do, guys, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to turn around. And then I'm going to hit the highway back to Atlanta. Most definitely. Real laid back, but it's the South. What can I say? You know, I gotta stop saying it's really laid back. What do you expect when this is the dirty South? This is the dirty South, guys. Like, for real. It don't get no more dirtier than this. This is a dirty South. So yeah. They have a lot of trees, a lot of mountain trees. Like, I love that. I love Mother Nature. Like, I really do. I love Mother Nature. Let me try to bring it back in too. There we go, guys. Let me try to bring it back in too. Sun going down. I'm about to head back to Atlanta. I gotta go home before it gets dark. Make this left. There you go, a nice little house for sale. Looks like this is kind of a main road, kinda. But the house itself is nice. For sale. So I can head back.
on 4th Avenue South for 3/4 of a mile.
So I'm gonna ride with you guys till I get on the highway back to Atlanta. And they different. Like in Atlanta, like when you stop at a T, it's always a stop sign. I realized with Alabama, like a lot of their T's do not have a stop sign. Look, like right here, I can just go straight and there's a stop sign on the other side. So a lot of people won't, you know, stop, especially at nighttime when you're drunk. You know, it's kind of a safety risk right there. You know, I believe all T's should have a stop sign on 4, you know, on the T. Every T should have a stop sign. Well, here goes one right here. They still got some old type houses down here. I want to kind of show you on my left side. On my right side is a real old house right there, like for real. That shit old as hell. You can tell it's old. Like they really stick to their history. We got another house right here for sale. Right side. It's pretty nice. A nice house too. Real nice house. I see why some people do move to Alabama though, cause you get a nice house for real cheap. Compared to Atlanta, you paying your whole check just to live. If you can deal with the boringness, then you good.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 77th Street North, Oporto Madrid Boulevard.
It's very clean out here in somewhat ways. It's clean. Like I said, the streets are good.
At the light, turn left onto 77th Street North, Oporto Madrid Boulevard.
Different feel, different vibe. Very more laid back. I like to move around anyway. I like to travel, so I never like to stick in one place for too long. Even if I live somewhere that's like country as hell, I still like to move around, you know? I go to New York and Connecticut at least once a year. I go to New York and Connecticut. So just to get that city life, the food, the vibe, the people, things like that. Because this is most definitely laid back. I guess you would have to really go to Birmingham, the city, get some type of entertainment going on or something. I really don't even see a lot of people outside just chilling and stuff like that. It's really laid back out here. Really laid back.
Continue on Oporto Madrid Boulevard for 1.5 miles.
There's a whole apartment on my left side is fully abandoned on a main street. You really don't see that on a main street. A whole apartment building abandoned. You know it's serious. You know it's something serious. Guys, I'm on my way back to Atlanta. This will take me to 20 East. good journey. Alabama been cool, and Alabama been great. I guess I have to see a little bit more what's going on to like really say, oh, I love Alabama. I don't quite love it. It kind of boring to me, but like I don't mind the boringness, but I want to see the action as well. I would love to see the action as well. So with a 1 to 10, I'll give Alabama a 6. That's because the roads are real great. They're in a good shape. And they have a lot of development houses, and their houses is nice from the outside. I don't know what the inside is, but the houses are nice from the outside. And it's clean. The roads are clean. Not too much trash. And yeah, so I get Alabama a 6. That's because it's very laid back. But to live, I don't know. I don't think I could live in Alabama. I did say I can because it's cheap to live out here. That's the only reason why I would say I live in Alabama, because it's cheap. But for me to live in Alabama, I would have to have my own income. I cannot depend on anyone financially, and that's with a company. I cannot depend on anyone but myself if I was to live out here. Most definitely.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the ramp to I-20 East.
Guys, I'm about to get on this highway. You guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Well, I'll talk to you guys on the next video.